Stalingrad, the battle that cost Hitler the war. June 1942, Operation Blue. Hitler diverted Army Group B, led by the 6th Army, toward the city of Stalingrad on the Volga River. The strategic goal was to secure the Caucasus oil fields and sever the vital Soviet transport link, a crucial early objective of the Eastern Front campaign. The battle began with a catastrophic Luftwaffe bombing campaign in August, reducing the city to rubble and flame. However, this destruction inadvertently aided the Soviet defenders. The close quarters fighting in the ruins negated the German advantage in armored maneuver. General Vasily Chuikov's Soviet 62nd Army adopted the tenacious hugging strategy, keeping the front line so close to the enemy that German artillery and air support could not be used without risking friendly fire. Combat devolved into savage, street-by-street engagements. The German 6th Army, under General Paulus, pushed the Soviets back to the very banks of the Volga. The battle's severity peaked in the fight for the Mamayev Kurgan hill and the infamous Red October factory. Supply lines for both sides became perilous. November 1942, Operation Uranus. While the German 6th Army was bogged down in the urban meat grinder, the Soviets launched a massive, coordinated counter-offensive from the north and south. This double envelopment targeted the weaker Romanian and Hungarian flank armies. The pincer movement rapidly closed, meeting at Kalash-on-Don on November 23rd. This swift maneuver encircled approximately 250,000 Axis troops, the entire German 6th Army and elements of the 4th Panzer Army, in the vast Stalingrad Kessel, cauldron. Field Marshal Göring promised an impossible aerial supply bridge for the trapped 6th Army, codenamed Operation Winter Storm. But the logistical reality was dire. Supplies dwindled, and starvation and frostbite became as deadly as enemy fire. The German relief effort, Wintergewitter, led by Field Marshal Manstein, stalled just 48 kilometers from the Kessel. Hitler's direct order to Paulus to hold his position to the last bullet foreclosed any chance of a breakout. January 1943, Operation Ring. The Soviets compressed the Kessel. General Paulus, promoted to Field Marshal by Hitler to compel him to commit suicide rather than surrender, refused. His duty was to his men. On February 2, 1943, the German 6th Army, annihilated by attrition, cold, and lack of supply, formally surrendered. Over 91,000 prisoners were marched into captivity. Stalingrad marked the definitive strategic and psychological turning point of World War II.